This week is Thanksgiving. I'm going to be taking some time off, going to be driving home to my hometown again. So I've only really got 2 days this week, and I do have some footage that I'll be showing you in this vlog. I kind of wanted to talk about my drone. Since I like movies so much, and I actually like to see where movies are actually filmed at. And here in Indianapolis we have a place where a pretty big movie was actually filmed, and the movie was 8 Men Out. It's got John Cusack and Charlie Sheen in it. It's about the 1919 White Sox, Chicago White Sox. Where they filmed it at was close to downtown Indianapolis, at the old Indianapolis Indians baseball field, which is called Busch Stadium. They haven't played there in years, but the stadium is still there, and a few years ago they converted it into condos. After shooting some stuff for a couple previous vlogs, I decided to swing by to fly my drone over, and you'll see what happens next. The drone had just fallen 400 feet straight down from the sky. Luckily what happened was it skipped off the roof of the the main building there. The drone hit the top of the roof doing about 130 miles an hour. And luckily it was kind of going laterally. It was going 50 miles an hour sideways as well as 130 miles an hour down. So it skipped off that roof and landed in a small grassy patch between the building and the parking lot, which I would guess was probably about 10 feet wide at the area where it landed. So it could have very easily have hit a car, gone through a side window, made some major damage to someone's vehicle. Someone who lives there at the complex. Now granted, this was Saturday. The place is a gated community. You're supposed to have a pass to get in, but on Saturdays, the office is open, so the gates are open, so you can drive around and park in the parking lot. Here I was trying to be sneaky and coy by filming my drone, so I was just going to get a few minutes of footage and then bring it back, and I was just about done. I just wanted to make one more pass. As you saw, the drone starts to slowly back up and then it just falls. The thing was completely busted, but the camera had sheared off somewhere and I couldn't find the camera. So I looked all around, looked up and down, looked underneath cars, still couldn't find it. I went back the next day on Sunday, which I realized on Sunday the gates to the complex are closed, so I had to sneak my way in. So I'm walking around the complex taking photos and some video. I still don't find the camera. So I sucked it up and I emailed the complex. I'm gonna be that drone guy right now, but I just crashed my drone on your roof. Would you mind looking on the roof in this general area for my camera that might have snapped off up there? So didn't hear from him from a couple days, and then at the end of the week I got an email from him saying we found it. So I was just called by the stadium lofts, which is where I dropped my drone. I sent them a very apologetic email saying that it's people like me who ruin the drone sport for other people. I don't feel so bad entering in this place now that I've actually been invited, or they know that I'm coming. If I was looking for an apartment, this is actually be one of the first places I would check out, because it's just the history of this facility, this building. Hank Aaron used to play here, I think, when he was playing in minor league ball, so it's just a cool place. I just saw a video online that they've turned their ticket booths into pantries for the people. So they seemed very thrilled about it. Not thrilled that they found a camera, but they didn't seem like they're going to be finding me with trespassing charges. I sent them a video to this crash, and they responded with, "That's awesome. Can we post it to our Facebook page?" They liked the video of the facility. They didn't like the crash. They weren't being like, "Look at this jackass who crashed their drone in our facility." They just liked the view of their facility. So I threw together a video for them. Kind of just made it a little promo, basically for them, for their troubles. So this is what the drone looked like after I finally got it all together. I wasn't too sure what my options were with this busted drone. I'd had it for not even 6 months at this point. So I sent in the drone, but finally heard back from them after about a week of them receiving the drone, saying that it was going to be covered underneath warranty. It was probably a motor malfunction, which basically means it could lock on, freezing that motor in place. And when that happens, the propeller just continues to spin and spins right off. So it came back as basically a brand new drone. I think they fixed it. They replaced all the broken parts. I don't think they gave me a brand new one or a refurbished one. So I went out to give it a test flight, and I was going to shoot this week's vlog at this location. It's an abandoned water park just outside of Indianapolis that used to be called Thunder Island. I arrived too late. The sun was already setting way too far past where I wanted to actually shoot the video. So I ended up just flying the drone, get some sunset photos, and then I set up the camera, and I brought some rocks with me to skip across the pool. And that's when
Stay out of here.
So yeah, I got called on for trespassing. That guy was there. He was called by either the property owners or the neighbors or somebody that must have seen me go out there. He knew exactly who I was, so he was an official with the official stuff to look up people's license plates, because he obviously, knew that. But he saw that I was a photographer and I wasn't causing any harm. As soon as he told me to leave after our discussion, he just ended up walking out of the park while I was packing up my stuff, and by the time I got out of the park myself, like, his vehicle was no longer there. So he just basically just disappeared. It was kind of like Field of Dreams. He just walked into the brush and he was gone. That was kind of disappointing to know that they're being that proactive to keep people out now. I was really hoping to shoot this vlog on a completely different subject out there. I had another idea that I wanted to shoot out there. That's not going to happen now, so I'm going to have to figure something else out. So this week is this. Just to talk about my drone experience. That's about it. So, happy Thanksgiving. Actually, no. Happy Black Friday. Today's Black Friday, I guess, when you're seeing this. So I hope you and your family had a nice Thanksgiving, and have fun eating the leftovers and fighting the crowds if you're going out shopping.